Do you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders? As if you're constantly in an invisible battle? Worries that attack your mind at night, fears about the future that feel like shadows, pressures from work, family, and society that hit you like arrows during the day? What if, in the middle of all this, there was a place of absolute safety? A divine shield, a secret fortress promised thousands of years ago, yet fully available to you today. Welcome. In this video, we'll do more than just read an ancient text. We'll dive deep into Psalm 91, uncover its layers of promises, and discover how it becomes a practical, unshakable fortress against the specific battles you face in modern life. If you're looking for peace, protection, and a strength beyond your own, you're in the right place. Stay with me on this journey of discovery and encouragement. The journey begins with an invitation, a key. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Pay close attention to the word dwell. It doesn't mean visiting occasionally. It means to make it your home, to remain, to reside continually in that secret place of trust in God. Think about the difference between carrying an umbrella just for sudden storms and living in a solid house that protects you in every weather all the time. Dwelling in God's presence is choosing that solid house. It's a daily decision to seek refuge in Him, to live under His constant protection, His shadow. And that choice leads to a powerful declaration. As verse 2 says, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust." It's not a maybe, it's a bold statement of faith. It's saying, I choose to trust. I choose to make God my safe place. Take a moment and reflect. Has your trust in God been that constant home? Or has it been more like a temporary shelter? Psalm 91 is an invitation to a permanent residence in His safety. But what kind of protection does this dwelling offer? Psalm 91 is incredibly specific about the battles we face. Verse 3, "Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence." The snare of the fowler. Think of the hidden traps of modern life. Toxic friendships that pull you down, gossip that ruins reputations, debt that entangles you, addictions that enslave you, and deceptive online temptations that look so appealing. God promises deliverance, the discernment to see the trap before falling into it. And the deadly pestilence? Yes, physical illness, but also burnout that drains you, negativity that poisons the atmosphere, toxic ideologies that make your soul sick. The promise is protection against these contaminations. Now imagine having the wisdom to avoid that bad financial decision or the strength to walk away from that negative influence. That's the protection promised here. Verses 5 through 6. "You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness." The terror by night? Who hasn't felt anxiety grow in the silence of the night? Irrational fears, insomnia, worries that seem enormous in the dark. The promise is peace, restful sleep under divine protection. And the arrow that flies by day? Those are the direct attacks, harsh criticism at work, family conflict, sharp words, obvious problems that confront you. God offers an invisible shield, giving you the strength to stand firm. Now think about the freedom of not being a prisoner of nighttime anxiety or facing daytime pressure with an unshakable inner confidence. That is the kind of security that comes from dwelling in the shadow of the Almighty. And the protection continues against dangers we don't even see, nor the destruction that lays waste at noonday, verse 6b. This speaks of sudden crises, unexpected losses, hidden threats that strike out of nowhere and shake everything, betrayals, accidents, tough diagnoses, job loss. And then comes one of the most shocking promises, verse 7. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. This doesn't mean indifference to the suffering of others. It means a guarantee of personal protection, even in the midst of collective calamity. Wars, pandemics, economic collapse, chaos may rule around you, but the one who dwells in the secret place has a special kind of safety. Verse 8, you will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. You may witness events, but the promise is evil will not touch you permanently. It is a promise of supernatural preservation, a security that defies circumstance. But how is this possible? Psalm 91 reveals a heavenly reinforcement. Verses 9 through 10. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. The condition is clear. Make God your dwelling place. And the result? Total protection. And how does this protection manifest? Verses 11 through 12. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Think about that. A heavenly escort assigned by God to protect you, to keep you from slipping, from small stumbles to devastating falls. It's a level of care and protection beyond our understanding. And this protection doesn't just defend, it empowers you. Verse 13, you shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. This isn't about literal animals. The lion represents obvious threats, loud, intimidating adversities. The serpent represents subtle danger, betrayal, deception, venomous attacks. The promise is, under God's protection, you are given spiritual authority to defeat both the visible and the hidden threats. And as if that weren't enough, at the end of Psalm 91, God Himself speaks to seal the covenant. Listen to His personal guarantee for you. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he has known my name. Did you catch the key? Deep love, intimate relationship, knowing God's name, not just knowing about Him, but truly knowing Him personally. It's from that place of connection that the most incredible promises flow. And what are those direct promises from God? Verse 15a, He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, the guarantee of being heard. Verse 15b, I will be with him in trouble. You are never alone in your pain. Verse 15c, I will deliver him and honor him, not just rescue, but restoration and honor. Verse 16, with long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation, a full, abundant life crowned with the vision of eternal salvation. Take a deep breath. Let these promises soak into your heart. Which one do you need most today? Receive it now by faith. The battles of life are real. Anxiety, fear, hardship, they exist. But the fortress described in Psalm 91 is real too. It's a divine promise, an invitation to live under a level of peace and protection that this world simply can't offer. It's not about denying the struggles. It's about facing them from a place of unshakable security. So how can you begin to dwell in that secret place today? Maybe it's starting your morning by declaring these promises out loud. Maybe it's memorizing the verse that touched your heart the most, like verse 1, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High," or verse 11 about the angels that protect you. How about this challenge? Pray Psalm 91 every day for a week and see the difference it makes. I'd love to know which promise from Psalm 91 resonated most with you today. Let me know in the comments. Let's encourage each other in faith. If this message about Psalm 91 strengthened your heart, show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more content on faith and hope. And if you know someone who's going through a battle, someone who needs to hear about this divine fortress, share this video with them. And remember, always, you are not fighting alone. Choose to dwell in the secret place of the Most High. May God's peace and protection rest upon you. See you next time.